All right, fellas, welcome back to another episode of Inside the Bus. We apologize. We want to start this episode off by apologizing for missing an episode last week. Obviously, last week was the first week of college football, and we had an insane week recording Locker Room. Both episodes of the Locker Room on Wednesday. We'll get into having Josh Payton, Clay Matthews, and Delaney back in the shop. But yeah, so going forward, Inside the Bus will be coming out Friday mornings, just because of the programming and stuff we have all throughout the Bussin universe. Friday's the only day with something not coming out, so we'll hang out with you guys on Friday, and that's when you can look for us. So
stay
shout out
tuned.
Fridays.
Football's back,
Football
baby.
Football is
is
back.
I'm fired up.
I'm 0-1 already on my my best this year.
So you took Kansas State?
Yeah. I'm a big Avery Johnson believer. And then I don't know if I'm a bigger Avery Johnson believer because his dad and brother were fighting, or if it makes me think of them less.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough scene for the father and son, but it's kind of like we said on Bussin, foreign soil doesn't matter.
Foreign soil doesn't matter.
Get back to America.
How mad do you think Avery Johnson was when he found that out?
Do you think he's more mad about losing or the fact that his brother and dad were fighting?
I think it's just a shitty day. You're overseas, you lose a big conference game to start the season before week 1, and then after the game, your dad and brother very publicly got in a
What's
fight.
so funny is I didn't know that they were fighting each other. I thought they were tag team fighting.
That's exactly what
that would have been a little
dudes.
more sick, but
And
and it was raining.
yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like
Just
shoving
the worst.
his head into like a dirty puddle.
Yeah, just an Ireland puddle, probably filled with booze and Guinness.
If I was Avery Johnson, that'd be
Booze
awful.
and Guinness.
Yeah, just
I think he split the G of that puddle.
yeah. I wonder if that's happened before. If they're like doing that publicly.
Fighting?
Yeah.
Where are they from?
Kansas. Avery Johnson was a 5-star quarterback coming out, and he like decided to stay home. It was like a massive deal when they signed him.
I can't imagine that was a first time thing.
I
At
feel
least
like it
maybe
can't.
in public, but
I feel like it can't be a first time thing.
that had to be a thing that was like boiling over. Like
They've already didn't like they haven't fucked with
They've
each other
already
for a while.
had-
Maybe they lost a bet.
does this door stay closed?
I don't
know. I think you got to yank that. Yeah,
it doesn't
whatever.
matter.
Who cares?
But yeah, I am this week, or I guess technically tomorrow. We would have just gotten back from Nebraska. We're recording this on Tuesday.
Oh my God, it's only Tuesday.
Yeah, we're everybody or us three, JP, Will, and Taylor are obviously going to the Nebraska Cincy game. We're going to be doing a little collab with New Heights. Shout out Trav for just getting engaged. Taylor Swift. Round of applause.
That is.
Shout out Uncle Trav.
They just win every day on the internet.
Dude, they just break it. They just find new ways to break it every day. But yeah, we'll be at that game, and then fucking tomorrow.
I'm excited to go to Arrowhead.
Yeah,
Never been.
Me too.
Kind of sucks that it's for Nebraska, Cincinnati, but
I mean, I'm just still stoked to be there, and like, because obviously I'm a Chiefs fan, and just see them or see the stadium, and like, obviously I want to go to a Chiefs game. They play here this year, but just being in the stadium is going to be sick.
Hopefully weather should be good too.
Yeah,
Cause
is it supposed to be colder out there, you think? Or
it'll be a little chillier.
I think it's snowing.
I would take that over being 90 degrees outside all day. But it shares a parking lot with the Royals. Royals
Y'all were
Stadium.
just there.
We're just there this past Thursday. So quick trip back. Excited. It's a long weekend. And then me and JP travel from there to, at this point. Somewhere. I don't think we can talk about it, but it's one of 2 games. So
One might involve recent news with Dave Portnoy,
yes.
and then the other one, potentially the Battle of Death
Tigers.
Valley.
how insane is that though?
I'm just now realizing that they're both Tigers and Death Valley.
Yeah, I think LSU's the real Death Valley.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't even
course.
think that's up for debate.
It's a hostile
I don't think of
environment.
Clemson when I think Death Valley.
No.
No,
I don't.
Clemson's a private institution. If you're a private institution, you have
Can't have death in
you
your-
can't have death.
There's no
And
death.
especially with
in
Dabo,
private
I mean, I guess
institutions.
Brian Kelly is the LSU head coach, but
Damn.
God, the cornball coaches.
yeah.
That's a tough one.
Brian Kelly
Who do you
killed the
think's
guy.
going to win either of those games? It's hard to talk about the Nebraska game. Hopefully Nebraska beats the brakes off of them, but Who do you think's going to
everyone
win?
in the country wants Texas. Sorry, Mitch. I know you're an Ohio State fan.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't disagree, but I tweeted about it today. I think it is the softest thing.
I got to get your notifications on.
Yeah, it is the softest thing in the world for like Ryan Day and Ohio State to say, well, I guess now it's the entire Big Ten, but for Ohio State to be like, we're not allowing Portnoy in our stadium, I think that is
Banning flags.
That is the softest thing
Banning
of all time.
Portnoy.
They're not even allowing Barstool to
forgot
go
they banned
to.
That's soft tissue.
That's soft tish, as Taylor would say.
That's
But
soft tissue.
It is the most ridiculous thing of all time. It's like, I don't know.
Obviously, they have insane talent at Ohio State all the time. Their quarterback is going to be Julian Sayin, transfer from Alabama. Don't really know a whole lot about him. Hasn't really gotten a ton of opportunity.
know nothing about him.
Is there a chance that the moment's too big for him while Arch steps into a You saw Arch's comment.
That is
Well, I went hard. The X
We-
isn't on our back. We got red dots on everybody.
Yeah, Arch is just a seasoned pro when it comes to the media already. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like I have no idea about Julian Sayin, but I mean, and like I have no idea who our running backs are going to be. But I mean, you got the best wide receiver in the country, arguably, with Ryan Williams, and like he's just a freak. And I feel like if you just put it out there, like it's not a 50-50 ball. Yeah. It's like a 70-30.
Are there other receivers?
Yeah,
obviously.
So
I mean, it's
Carnell Tate. He's a stud. And then I can't think of this. It's I think it's Brandon Innes. They're the three studs, like the up and next coming. Like Carnell Tate, he was a sophomore last year, I think, or a freshman last year, and like he's got massive expectations and everything. But
it sucks that game is at noon.
I don't hate it. I like it.
I mean, I think it's. I don't know. I personally don't like a noon game for college.
But the game, Michigan Ohio State's normally at noon.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's like a tradition thing. I don't mind this game being at noon just because there are like those big time games that
it does
night.
help kick off the first Saturday.
Yeah, so like you still have
1 versus 2
LSU
too.
Clemson at night, but yeah, like that Texas Ohio State being at noon sucks a little bit out of it.
Who's the 3:00 game?
We're the 2:30
Florida State,
Florida
Bama.
State, Alabama.
Yeah. And people will be watching that just to, it's Florida State, Bama.
Right.
Florida State's gonna
I wish
shit
I was
the bed
going
again.
to that game, dude.
Florida State's quarterback's been talking shit all offseason.
He
He's
was
the,
talking
he's
smack,
the
and then he got in person.
Yeah, the Boston College
He's
quarterback.
like 5'8".
Yeah, and he was good at Boston College, but like he's been
or something.
Castellanos, and he's just been talking so much trash about Bama.
Well, he
So I'm
was
excited
talking
to see
crazy,
that.
and then got in person because he was like throwing with some guys at a field, and one of our wide receivers who transferred from Miami, Isaiah Horton, like confronted him about it. He was like, "Oh, come on, like he kind of backpedaled on it." And it's like, okay, bro. But then he did say this week or last week that the Florida State defense is probably the hardest defense they'll go against all year, and I've heard nothing positive about their defense.
Yeah, I don't even like.
I'm very curious how that game will go. I hope that I would assume that it starts probably pretty shaky.
You guys are starting Ty Simpson.
Ty.
Where's
Ty's
that
got
game at?
The C. What's up? It's in Tallahassee.
Okay.
So I feel like it's going to be I think that first quarter will be one of those where you got to settle in, and then I think we'll separate.
You have
and
to
it'll
think
show
Florida
this.
State's going to be way better than they were last year.
But like also
They gotta
last year,
be.
they were.
Yeah.
They were a good ball. Like they had on paper.
Didn't they lose
Yeah.
the first game against
They got-
Georgia Tech?
Yeah, they got.
That was the Ireland game last year.
Yeah,
But
that was tough.
It's also crazy that DJ Ugalele's on a NFL roster right now.
Yeah.
Is he?
He's on
Yeah.
the Chargers, I think.
Yeah. He's a guy though. I think that could be like a
Wow.
Logan Thomas, who like was a starter
Tight
at
end?
Virginia Tech and get
Yeah.
switched to tight end.
Cardinals
There ain't
legend.
no way that dude's switching positions.
He's a big body though. Like if it's like, listen, you're not playing. You're not going to be a quarterback in the NFL.
He
If
is.
you wanna
Does
be
he
in
have
the
that
NFL
athleticism like Logan Thomas?
I mean, he's like he can move. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe.
I don't know.
It is crazy
man.
that he's
been
even
in
still-
college since I was.
Who, DJ?
Yeah,
Yeah.
feels like it.
You and JP are going to a game this weekend, right?
Yeah, me and JP are
God,
going to Atlanta on Sunday. It's at 3:00 there. It's at Mercedes-Benz. It's the Aflac kickoff game. And so we got tickets because I used to work there. So we're going to drive up there, tailgate.
South Carolina, Virginia Tech.
Yeah, South Carolina, Virginia Tech. which honestly might be a pretty good game, at least for a little bit. I don't know much about Virginia Tech, but like I'm excited to go to that game. Like I think it'll be a good time, and we're gonna go check out like some tailgates and then go to the game, and then we can come back all in one day. So it kind of works out.
Did you get to hook up through some of your people from being down there?
Yeah.
Just in time.
Had some. Yeah, we're talking South Carolina, Virginia Tech.
I've come on for a little bit.
We might have to do
You got somewhere to be?
Yeah, I'm hosting.
Our boys aren't hosting.
But anyway, we might have to do a mini vlog.
Oh, another Inside the Bus vlog?
Inside the bus vlog.
We got another guy.
We got a full
We
house
haven't
right
had
now?
you in a minute.
Now it passes
Come here.
Come on in. Water's fine.
Sherm is about to join us. Coop and I
he's getting
road trip
fueled
to
up.
Atlanta.
Bird on the sticks.
Oh, we didn't add Baylor.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Sherm's going to Baylor.
Baylor.
Going to
Auburn.
Baylor. Going to
Fuck
Baylor
Auburn.
Auburn.
Is it first time at a Baylor game since school?
Not since school, but
Okay.
first time in a minute. I
on
would say almost 3 years, 2 years.
I wish, this is going to sound messed up.
Can't wait.
I wish Scarlett had not been born yet so that you could have, because so old Baylor Sherm could come out.
I will. Say,
Did you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
In the nicest way possible. Scarlett's a beauty. She's awesome.
Yes,
But
She's
just the
got-
stories of
She needs
of
to get
old.
I will say
taste.
I don't think.
They got the earmuffs.
Yeah, and I don't think that part truly dies because even Jill, like going into the game, she's like, I am having
Hammered.
like I'm DD. Like,
You're DD.
I'm DD. Jill's about to have a time.
So Scarlett's going to the game.
Scarlett's going to the game.
You're DDing at your team's game.
I'm DDing at my team's game.
So you get hammered at a Texas game this year or something?
That'd be sick. That'd be sick. I've gone to a couple Texas games too.
I'm going to the Texas Georgia
since
game.
graduation. And that was actually the last Baylor game that I went to was Texas Baylor, and Jill was she talking real loud walking into that stadium.
Does
Real loud.
this could be a dumb question, but Scarlett doesn't need to have a ticket, does she?
She doesn't.
Oh,
And they just revamped the mother room, like the nursing
snap.
rooms.
Nice.
It's on the field.
I can go.
It's in the tunnel.
Dads can go in now.
It's in the tunnel.
Yeah, it's in the tunnel.
I do have a question.
Yes.
What do you like in the game? It's 2.5 in favor of Auburn. Over's 57.5.
If I was gonna go unbiased and let's just throw a different team name onto Baylor, like let's say this is Iowa State or whatever, and Auburn's having to go into a good Big 12 team home stadium. We are unveiling the Chrome Domes for the first time since 2020, I believe. It's our first blackout since 2018.
Chrome domes with black jerseys.
Chrome domes with the black jerseys. This, guys, we're talking about hype videos that featured Bryce Petty in the hype videos.
Stud.
Like the crowd is in a Baylor crowd's not that big. We're seat capacity of 50,000, but it does get loud the way the stadium's built high. It's not going to be an easy place to just go in there and go smack somebody around if Auburn beats us. I don't see it. I'm seeing a lot of people being like, this could be a 3-4 score affair for Auburn. I'm like, damn. Okay.
Dang.
I guess a lot of people are high on Auburn. I know ESPN's really high on Auburn being like a black horse.
Because they got the quarterback transfer.
Jackson Arnold.
Yeah. So, all that being said, I would, as a betting man, take money line of that said Big 12 team that is defending their home stadium against an SEC team that is yet to prove himself and is maybe being bolstered a little bit too high than they should.
All right, so Baylor money line.
Come on.
What is Baylor money line?
Plus 112. We put together all of our teams
Plus 112. It's
into
the
a
Big
parlay.
12. Okay.
We
Followed
the
the signs.
spread for you.
Yeah, what is the spread?
7.5.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah, so I think what we're gonna
Look at it now.
yeah, that's insane. We're gonna
We got hit.
not I think what we're gonna do, what I would like to do, and I think what everybody what we should do is each week come up with an inside the bus parlay and kind of put ours against the locker rooms. We could do a college and NFL, but obviously we only have college this week, so we'll do college. And to make it easy this week, we're just gonna pick all of our teams. So G
Yeah, all right, so I'll read it off. Alabama spread 13.5.
against
Mitch
who?
is Florida State. Mitch is scared and taking Ohio State money line. Tennessee spread. South Carolina spread. Vandy spread. Coop's taking
That's
the
my
Vandy
game.
spread.
Oklahoma State plays Thursday.
And then we got Baylor money line. That comes out to plus 4,532.
So $10 to win $430.
What's Tennessee's spread?
13 and a half.
13 and a half.
Jack had a crazy stat.
That is a all bias aside, you can take it or not. Tennessee with Josh Heupel in his last 4 opening games, he won 38-6, 59-10, 49-13, and 69-3 in the last 4 years.
And
They've
who are-
averaged 41-point whoopings on opening day. Syracuse is not going to get it done against the Vols. I don't think it's going to be close.
lost
I
all their
think
good
Joey
players.
Aguilar is going to come out and actually have a solid showing. But I think 13.5. I'm not saying it's going to be a 60-3 kind of game, but it's going to be over 13.5. So
Who were the teams that they played in those other 4 games?
all knockdown teams. It was Bowling Green to start, Bowling Green, Ball State, Virginia, and then UTC. So really,
Virginia, though.
Virginia being the only
Yeah.
one, but still 49-13 against them. I'd say Virginia lies
That's
in the
scoring
same
every time you have the
wheelhouse.
ball.
Yeah.
I also think Syracuse might be a little bit high right now because of like Kyle McCord and how they ended the season last year. I mean, they have Steve Angeli transferred from Notre Dame.
And what news did we just see today or yesterday? Kyle McCord
Cut.
You got that?
cut.
No way. Where
Yes.
did he? Where was he
Never
even
be
at?
Carolina quarterbacks.
Oh, he was in Philly. It's because McKee.
Yeah.
Dog.
Dog.
You think he'll go UFL? UFL or CFL or keep on trying at the league?
He'll
He'll get picked up.
he'll be like a practice squad, or he'll be like a career backup.
What does that look like for
Alex
the
Moran.
UFL CFL season? Can you be a practice squad NFL dude and also do that?
No, I think when you're on a team, like when the team essentially has your rights.
When they
Yeah.
own you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry, damn.
it's kind of what's being tossed around right now, like getting off of like McCord, but Quinshot Judkins, he just got like all of his charges
Is
dropped.
this true?
Yeah, so this is what I saw. I think we're talking about the same thing. He is thinking of, or possibly thinking about going back to Ohio State, but which I don't even know how that's legal or possible.
It's too late now for that.
Yeah, but like, because I figured once you declared, like Cam saying he declared and then went back, I didn't know that was even allowed. But he's talking about going back to Ohio State, and then if at the end of the year, if you were to like play throughout with Ohio State, the Browns still own his
Yeah,
rights.
so when he goes back to draft, the Browns can't draft him.
No, he's essentially already on the Browns.
Well, what's the guy from the Bengals that had the situation at A&M?
Shamar Stewart. Yeah,
That's why. Okay.
I
why.
I believe.
What was his name?
Quinshawn-
Stewart?
Shamar Stewart.
Shamar Stewart. Yeah.
I believe
Crazy loophole.
Quinshawn signed. I know he was like him and Shamar were the last two,
Yeah.
but I believe he signed. So therefore, like the Browns have his rights.
The
So, like,
Browns low-key have a solid running back room.
they do.
They have him and Dylan Sampson
Dylan Sampson and Jerome Ford.
and Jerome Ford.
And Shadur is officially on the team for the most part because they shipped away Pickett.
Yeah.
Shipped away Pickett and got dropped Tyler Huntley.
Yep.
So I didn't know they had 6 quarterbacks.
Y'all see RG3's thing about Shador?
No, all I saw was like just a clip of the video, and I saw him wearing a jersey.
And,
like
and his haircut.
Yeah,
yeah,
what-
the haircut
what
is
the-
crazy.
Bro, you're too old for that haircut.
Baylor.
I know.
You sure you're
That
taking
was the
Baylor
last time
over
I watched
Auburn?
Baylor football.
Yeah. I'm taking Baylor. RG3 is RG3. RG3 is RG3.
But I saw somebody.
Well said.
Yeah, I saw somebody
Quote
like
graphic.
quote tweet RG's video, and it was like, so you got drafted number 2 overall, and they still drafted Kirk. Like, where is this? Like, where's the discrepancy of like Kirk didn't get any reps? The only reason he's probably still playing is because RG3 got hurt. Like, you're not talking about like this situation with Dylan Gabriel and Shador Sanders and RG3 and Kirk Cousins is damn near the exact same. Obviously, Shador was a top 2 overall pick and won the Heisman. Like, it's completely different, or not completely different, but it's like essentially the same thing without being the same thing. So like his argument kind of doesn't necessarily go in his direction because he was in the same exact situation.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I gotta run. I got this doctor's appointment.
Do you think?
Like, subscribe. Fridays.
It's
Sick.
Friday again.
And Sunday.
We should start doing that.
This is a vibe Friday watch.
Yeah, right?
The one thing I loved at the RG3 tweet is somebody did one of those like typical at Grok, is this true? and then Grog underneath it was like Robert Griffin III and his wife, forget her name. Their argument is, and I just love how his wife didn't actually.
Is her name
say,
Phyllis?
Is it Phyllis?
Appreciate you coming on, Sherm.
Thanks, Sherm.
It was good
Have
to see
fun
you.
in Baylor.
Love you guys.
I'm just kidding, man. Come back.
Is her name Phyllis?
I fell into that so fast, and I was so happy. I was like, "Oh, is it Phyllis?"
Damn.
You can drop it if you want.
How did Josh Allen do it? Philly's taking your
It was a
face.
game around.
We haven't had an episode since then, right?
No, we haven't.
That was a vibe. Those 3-4 days that we were out traveling around.
Wait, I thought we did. Because I thought we talked about the Philly cheesesteaks.
I don't remember.
I
if
don't
we
think
did.
so.
We did.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, we did.
Because I think it was the same. Was it the same one with the Heelys?
Yeah, but that was the last episode we had.
Yeah.
Because we've only
It's been
missed
a minute. We already
1
addressed
week.
that.
Listen,
Yeah, we've only missed.
we went to Philly.
Yeah.
Not
we had
me.
cheesesteaks.
I held it down back home.
Have we addressed Ferda behind the sticks yet? That change is that new?
No,
he's
he's
not
been
been
there.
He's been riding. He's been driving.
This is new to Sherm, but not.
Look at him, dude. He looks good.
Well,
I got to snag.
Too
a
bad
pic
nobody
of him.
else can see him.
We can
Take a reference photo and we won't put it in.
There you go. We'll put that in.
Yeah, we'll put that in.
pick the thumbnail.
I think we get back to the college football talk.
Yeah.
I got to hear what you think about the Gamecocks. It's 7.5.
Tell them the bets you already have placed on the game. Like,
I have 6 futures bets, and it's really only 2 bets. And I just went back. I was like,
double down.
yeah, they're like 3 weeks apart from when I
bets on one team.
placed the first bet to the second time I placed the same bet. It was 3 weeks, and I think like news had come out, and I'm just like, man, there's no way that we don't. 1, win over 7.5 games. 2, that Lenore Sellers doesn't win the Heisman. But
Man, that would be crazy.
I have Sellers Heisman and South Carolina national champions and over 7.5. If all my bets hit, I'll win over $10,000, which would be nice.
You should do. You should actually do, like probably your most confident one of them making the playoff.
I know. At the time when I was making these bets, I couldn't even find it on the app.
Is that available now?
It's available
Yes.
on FanDuel.
I very much want to put
Shout out
South
Futures
Carolina-
Day.
Shout
Yeah.
out Futures Day.
Shout out
the
Futures
bet
Day.
for us is over the win total, 7.5. That's the lock.
That's y'all's win total.
Yeah,
7.5?
yeah.
I think that's pretty criminal.
If you have the
'cause the
Heisman
schedule.
Trophy front run or one of the top
Right.
Heisman candidates, they must think that he's gonna have to do it all.
That's
I know.
crazy.
Which honestly helps the Heisman case too.
Helps his case, but does it help the team?
No, but we did get our running back.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for approval from the NCAA since January.
What and why? What was his deal?
They're trying to see if he was eligible because he was like a JUCO guy.
Like 40.
Yeah, he's like 28, but who cares? He can carry the rock.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like JUCO, Utah State, COVID injury,
Oh, no.
Utah
So
State.
he's actually
Poor
like
guy.
26, 27.
He's 23, I think. He's basically our Rocket Sanders of this year.
Gotcha.
But what I keep telling everybody for South Carolina and why I'm excited about them is that the year that we had last year was full of heartbreak and a lot of ups and downs.
yeah.
And when you lose the games like we lost LSU, where we get kind of robbed, when we shoot ourselves in the foot
Very
against
robbed.
Alabama, and then Ole Miss beat us straight up. But the message that you have from the team is so fresh of like, guys, you cannot let a single down not matter to you. Every down matters, every quarter, every play. And if you don't capitalize on it, you'll be in the same exact spot you were in last year. And the worst place to be is on the outside looking in. And this year, it's like
You
you
can
have
taste
to.
it.
Yeah, exactly. You taste it. Now you have a year older Lenore Sellers who he fumbled a lot in the Alabama game. It's like hopefully a year 2 Sellers doesn't make the same mistakes.
He caught fire in that second half of the year.
Undefeated in November, which is huge,
big.
and that's a Beamer staple to our teams. Is we play our best football in November, but we gotta limit the slow
Bro,
starts.
I'm watching the SEC show right now.
He had a great showing.
Well, like Beamer's just awesome.
Yeah.
And then the who's the coach I was talking to you about? Like the hype guy.
Yeah, Demo.
Demo or Debo. I mean, they're just awesome.
I
But,
know, dude. The
Great strength staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Wimp.
Shout out Wimp.
But like the LSU game, I'm like, I thought not that I thought you were delusional, but I'm like, JP's just saying like he's just riding for his team. But I'm like, no, they were actually that close.
They
that
got
many times.
fucked in that game.
I mean, I'd never seen something like
The
that.
LSU
even like the
game-
fumbles and stuff.
Yeah.
The LSU game is truly the most I've told JP this 5 million times. That is the most I've ever yelled at my TV screen about not my teams on the screen.
Yeah.
Dude.
Just a blatant stealing of a game. And
y'all-
of course, I wanted y'all to win because I
Right.
was new here and you're talking and how much you love South Carolina. And I hate Brian Kelly, dude. I just
know.
fucking hate Brian Kelly.
And even backstory, as I'm watching the LSU game last year, we're moving into our new apartment, Sitton and I. So we just got done with like 3 weeks in 3 different Airbnbs because the apartment wasn't ready. Sitton's parents had come to town. Their whole family's Clemson fans, but they're like rooting for us. But there's boxes everywhere in the apartment. We're moving. I'm sweaty. And then Sellers gets hurt at halftime. And everything just starts going in the wrong direction. And I'm like, it is so hot in this apartment right now. And at one point I look over and Miss Furman is like by the thermostat. And I go over there and it's at like 77 set to it. And I legit went from the thermostat to outside and just sat outside for a second to take in everything that was going on.
Just take a deep breath, mental reset.
Yeah. But
I got a call
Ever
from,
touch my thermostat?
Yeah.
You come in the crib.
was it 77 cool or 70 like what?
yeah, cool. But like,
That's crazy.
Not cool.
yeah, not cool at all. Not chill.
I got a phone call
Nah,
from
chill.
JP that night and I think you maybe said 6 words
Yeah.
on it and it was just a lot
Fuck
of
this shit.
me being like, I know, man, and trying to stay positive, and then JP going, but sure, we were right there.
It stings so much.
Oh,
But hey, it's back.
It's
It is
back,
so back, dude.
dude.
It's so back.
And there is, I don't know, how do y'all feel about this? For us, now that like we're getting so a little bit more national attention, when
On this show?
yeah,
Yeah.
Obviously.
this show and the Gamecocks,
Oh.
people will text me at halftime when we're up like, dude, South Carolina looks so good right now. You got to be fired up. And I'm just like, it's the last text I want to receive
you don't
midway
do that.
through a game. I don't know if
jinx.
y'all feel the same way, but it like pisses me off.
I don't get on my phone. I text like 2 people during Alabama games.
Yeah.
It's Justin and my friend Colton. That's it.
It just drives
One
me
of them
insane.
is very optimistic, and the other one is like dumpster fire. So
Right.
I get to live in the in between, which is nice. Like I texted both of them yesterday and was like, "How do we feel?" Like my annual text of just like, "All right,
We're here.
how do we feel?" And both of them were like 2015, run it back, and I was like, "Okay,
Where
we
is
got a white
y'all's-
boy at quarterback.
come on. Last
Come on in, Demon."
white boy quarterback was
Coker?
Mac Jones?
Jones.
it was Matt Jones, also a stud.
Who?
Matt Jones. Who?
And then
Where's
Jake Coker.
Jake Coker? Where is the Florida State game?
Jake Coker transferred from Florida State, won an Natty at Bama. So
the game
could
is
have
in
changed the
Florida State.
trajectory of
The
Florida
game's
State.
at Florida State.
Yeah, it's in
Okay.
Tallahassee. I wish I was going. That's one of those like that's a stadium and like atmosphere I feel like you got to experience.
Yeah.
One of the best like game opening ceremonies.
Yeah, with the chief.
I can't think of
whatever
his name.
A scholar, a shell or something.
Yeah.
I've been in. My aunt actually lives in Tallahassee. I've been there for a game day weekend, but you have
Not
to go
in
to
the
a
stadium?
game. But
What's
Just-
the stadium called?
I'm not sure.
Doak
Campbell.
Doak Campbell, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they just renovated it too.
They did.
So like it's
Because Troy was telling us
yeah,
that
it just got like a bunch of changes.
What's up, guys? I
Fresh
came
off
up here
the
for a
stretcher.
work question, but I can ask after.
you got new ice on your wrist?
I got my
Show
hospital
'em.
band, and then the one medicine I'm allergic to is on my wrist.
what is it?
Cefzil.
Why were you in the hospital?
Did y'all talk about it already?
No.
Really?
We were gonna we were being
I mean,
nice.
This will be a roast session. My lower back hurts. Not injured,
In the comment section,
hurts.
say feel better soon, Demon.
or call me a pussy. My lower back hurts very bad.
Get well soon, demon.
Is
were
this a
trying to-
roast on
We were
yourself?
trying to stretch. JP and I were trying to stretch Jared out yesterday during work.
Mitch and words
I
today.
think y'all did a good job. It
Yeah.
felt good what y'all were doing.
And I feel like we made it worse.
Went to the hospital.
I don't know y'all what Will said and what the ER
Jared's
lady
back
said.
now.
She was like, which I did make one mistake. Like some of those stretches, like that 90-90 thing, I did it like too hard. Like you were saying, don't do it where it hurts. I just dumbly thought like you should push into that pain. And she was like, yeah, don't. Like keep doing those stretches, but like don't do that. It's stupid. So I may have
Listen
done
to your
it.
body, dude.
Yeah, I may have done it myself.
Rumors have been swirling around the shop. Is it from playing Call of Duty for too long?
Not Call of Duty, but
Is it from playing PUBG too long?
not even PUBG, but
Jared was playing Madden.
Yeah.
shout out all my Minecraft players out there.
Is it
Hell
from playing
yeah.
Minecraft too long?
I think
Just put a block in the comment section.
Yeah, it is. I was
That's crazy.
it's like right under or above Tetris, but I don't know because I was telling the lady like I think I'm just wrong. I don't think it because she's like, there's no way you could get this from just sitting too long. Like, dude, because I go in there and she's like, so what do you think this is
Bro was
from? I was
mining
like,
and slipped a disc.
I'm gonna sound so stupid. I was like, I sat all weekend on my ass and played Xbox, and my back hurts now. So like,
She's never built before.
yeah, she's never met a Minecrafter like me. Cool graphic. But
Well, I mean, yeah, you're sitting on your ass all weekend, and then you're sitting every day during the week.
yeah, and but she was telling me she's like maybe you like there's
I gotta bounce.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
what I came up here to tell you is that you needed to bounce. I never said it.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, G. I never got to
We are
that.
losing everybody. We're
There's
like
a-
losing
there's a-
3 people right now.
There's a
Now we're on
meeting
the floor.
downstairs.
What are we at, Matt? 31. This could be. We can have this as a quicker episode, given that it's a Friday.
For sure.
It's
Yeah.
a busy time during the week, but didn't want to cut you off if you still have more to say about your back.
Oh, her whole thing was just like I could have easily just like picked something up last week and not realized. Like, I mean, I don't know. It could have been locker room set. Could have been the streaming room. That heavy cat. Like, I don't know. She was like, you could have done something so little that you don't realize it, and then I don't know, fucked it up.
What's the road to recovery?
A lot of steroids today, which I've been advised from Will and Taylor not to do. But I just need it. Like it was like I'm so hesitant,
Just
like
need
terrified
relief.
of the doctor. I haven't gone in way too long. And it was like the one day where I was like, I need something. Like I'm like dying.
Don't
Turned
listen-
down all they offered me all the painkillers, like the good shit that I could have sold.
Hey, bro.
Don't listen to your doctor. Listen to Will and Taylor for sure.
Like Will did give me a little note at the end of our talk 'cause I'm like holding back tears when I left this morning. I like cried in my car. I was like in the worst pain I've ever had. And I told Will, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the ER. And he's like, you good? I was like, no. He's like, yeah, like don't take any steroids when you get. I'm like, okay, I'll tell the doctor you said that. Like, I was like, dude, I'm taking whatever they give me. Besides,
Some sort
like
of pain relief.
like perks, or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
They told me that what you told us, you've unlocked anything you want. I was
Yeah.
like, no, I don't want it.
Give him some hydros.
But yeah, that's all we got for this week. Again, programming changing to Friday. We'll have a. I don't want to put work on your plate, but would you want to make that graphic of our bet?
Oh yeah. I can do that.
I mean, super quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep an eye out for our bets and stuff going throughout this football season. Again, Fridays. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, be a friend, tell a friend. Catch you next week.
Peace.